clean them out. Down and quiet.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're dialing in from our huge international following for the RCRC podcast, season 2, episode 3. And I'm tired. I don't know about you. I'm done. We got our first race coming up in
4 days.
4 days.
Yeah.
And I've only got about 8 days worth of work left. So
there
are literally 3 guys out putting pipe on the track right now. I was putting pipe on the track and busted a hole in my hand from the nailer. Yeah, I have a something I found from an idea I got from Mark Moon. That's it's basically a pipe with a piece of all steel round in the middle, and so you put the pipe, the nail goes in the pipe, and then the steel, and it pounds it in, but you can do it from standing up, so you're not having to lean over and hammer with a hammer. So it's a lot better for putting down 1,000 spikes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So it's a lot of work. So yeah, you got Jason Butler, who's been here like as much as he's been home in the last couple of weeks. And he's been here every night after work, and he came over Sunday. He was over Friday before he went to Powerline. So he's been killing it. Jason Mallory came over tonight. He's out there putting pipe down. Travis Witt's out there putting pipe down. And last night, Tim Bream came over and helped Jason and Tim hand rake the track completely, the whole 10,000 square feet. Yeah, over 10,000 square feet of track.
Holy crap.
Raked it by hand. So, and then we watered. So we have,
go ahead. Did you get your loop dug in already?
We're leaving the loop where it is. It actually works out.
Oh, sweet.
So, yeah. We hope it works out. I'm going to test it. I'm going to test it tomorrow. But yeah, it's in the right spot. So, and luckily I bought a longer loop. So I'm going to have to, I'll have to bury the cable going to the RD shack, but the actual loop
office
in the ground. Yeah. So yeah. So lot of work. Jason Butler, I don't know if he ever watches these, but dude, if without Jason Butler, this wouldn't happen. I'm just letting you guys know. I've been working on this thing mad, and it wouldn't matter if Jason Butler didn't come over. He's done so much. Always does every time.
The sneak peeks of the layout look awesome. If I wasn't 3 hours away, I'd already be there.
Just wait. That ain't even doing justice. This thing, he's out there rolling it right now. The whoop section is going to be butter. So butter. He spent an hour rolling the whoop section. And this dirt is so freaking good. I'm so blessed with this dirt. It is such good clay.
That's the new dirt that you just got in?
No, actually, I pulled up the old track, and I had so much wasted dirt last year. We pulled so much extra dirt up. So, yeah, crazy amount of. I mean, if you ran last year and you ran this year, you're not even going to recognize it. It's not even close.
So we got an equalizer section.
Yeah, there's a whoop section. There's a triple that is funny because I didn't realize it till when I laid down to Sunday night that we designed the track unintentionally and created everything, all of the season names.
That is
so
pretty great.
Yeah. So we have, I mean, the season's named after track sections. You got the triple, you got momentum,
The
but-
small intestines.
yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. That's the momentum. So
That's the momentum.
it's a bunch of singles. And but yeah, there is a big triple, and it is 37 feet peak to peak. And
Nice.
it's very makeable, but it's not about the triple, it's about the double in front of it. There is a floater double that comes off the front straight that you have to downside. If you downside and get it with a truggy, you can overjump the triple. You can jump 50 feet. But yeah, he overjumped the triple by 8 feet.
Does that put you out of the track?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it puts you right to the you can still make the back straightaway there, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to jump 50 feet. But
land or backside the double. If you backside the double good, you need to take it easy on the triple, is what you're saying.
Yeah, if you float the first double, and then as soon as you hit the ground, you squeeze the trigger, you'll perfectly jump the triple. But it's definitely going to be timing. But it lands. It's got a very good double in the middle, and then you basically just pop, double single, and then it's 100 plus feet straight away.
Nice.
That turns into a 180 into 6 whoops, and then a 90-degree turn into a double, and then a 90-degree turn into a kind of a quasi tabletop. It's not really a tabletop, but it's basically a double. And then like a not a 180, but like a 120-degree turn to a single, then a single that you downside the single, and then the turn is the 2 faces of a jump.
Okay.
So yeah, and then
looking at be able to have Friday night practice, or are we just gonna?
Oh yeah, we open Friday. The shop will open at 7 in the morning.
Oh wow!
And then the track will open at 8, and the track will be open probably from 8 to 8. So
nice.
Probably 7. It'll start getting dark at 7, and so sometime in the evening I'll need time to water and get the track ready. So somewhere between 6 and 7 practice will get over, and then we'll open the track at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, 8 to 9:30, and then drivers meeting at 9:30, and then racing at 10.
Tiny sings at 9:50. We'll have to mic you up and live stream it. I ain't got no audio from you. You're muted. Well, he figures out his technical difficulties. And he's still talking. This is going on the blooper reel.
How about now?
Hey, you're back.
Now I lost your audio.
You got my? Can you hear me now?
What happened? Let's see here.
Did you lose all audio?
How about now?
Can you hear me now?
Nope, can't hear you. What the heck?
Okay.
Well, try it now.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
I don't know what happened. Dang it. Lost audio. Let me you do your Kyosho overview real quick while I try to get my audio going.
You want me to? Well, we'll change up the program. Yeah, in 4 minutes we got the VCS guys coming on, but I guess we'll jump things. One of the new announcements in the RC world this week was Kyosho announced a new 4-wheel drive buggy. Let me just find it. There we go. It's the new Kyosho 110 Laser ZX 7.5.
Check.
Never. Can you hear me? Nope. I guess he still can't hear me. Redesigned. It's a redesigned Kyosho 4-wheel drive buggy. It's the first 4-wheel drive I've actually seen with shocks mounted behind the shock tower. This has been quite popular in the 2-wheel drive scene, and Kyosho's trying on a 4-wheel, and we'll see how that goes. I know Schumacher has like an option to go back and forth on the 2-wheel.
Check.
Yes, I can hear you. Could you hear that?
How about now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
How about now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? So both of our audios are working, but he can't hear me.
Oh, you can hear both of us, Josh? That's weird. I think it's this. Talk now, Chris.
Can you hear me now?
All right, let's bring Josh and on.
All right, let's see. There is Josh.
Josh, can you talk? You're on mute.
What up?
What's up?
Nothing.
I saw Brian on. I guess he'll we gotta wait for him to reconnect.
Let me leave the studio and I'll come back.
Okay, try that. So how's it going?
Good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. I gotta love random technical difficulties after at least one night it was bound to happen.
Right? You were going good and then it hit.
Yeah. It's definitely on his end because I could hear him. He just couldn't hear me. And then I popped on the stream and I could hear both of us. So,
Right.
Hey, mic check. Y'all got me?
yep. There's Brian.
All right, sweet. What's up, Chris?
Not much. How's it going on your side?
It's going, man.
Good. Whoop.
So is there a way that I can... There's not a way that I can, like, use my phone to go look at things at the same time as being in here, right? You lose the picture?
I'm not sure. I mean, I can... I've never done it on the phone. Is there a share? Like, we have a share button on the bottom. I don't know if you have that share button.
I'm on Facebook, but it's like 10 seconds behind. That's the only way I can do it on my computer.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, we lost... Nope.
All right, that was a bad idea. Apparently that was the wrong button.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, we might get Tiny back eventually. So
Yeah.
got Brian Misculzi and Josh Lyle, and these are the two behind the Virginia Championship Series that goes throughout the five tracks in Virginia that you're gonna hit? Or are you hitting 4 this year? No, you're hitting 5 different tracks this year, right?
Yeah, 5. Tiny's twice.
That's right. So yeah, I got Tiny back. We can go on. Anyway, so get the VCS series. How this is the 3rd year of it?
4th, I believe.
Oh wow. So
Yep,
what
this is 4th.
what was the inspiration? What made y'all start this?
Really just, trying to support Virginia tracks and get everybody to experience all the tracks that Virginia has to offer and tie them together in a series so everybody can have fun while traveling around Virginia.
Yeah. So I know like what Tilt Yard, Adrenaline, Powerline, they've all been staples, a part of it. What Pete's came on. Was Pete's in the original? Or I know they were there last year and the year before. Was he always part of it?
Yeah, he was part of the first or the second and the 3rd year, but then
Okay.
he moved his track to North Carolina, so he's not in Virginia anymore. So.
Yep. And then Truth came on last year. And this year we got Lynchburg. Apparently they did a lot of work to become a much better facility.
Oh yeah, they put in the work. They were getting their timing system and everything set up last time I talked to them. So as far as or last I heard, they're ready to go.
That's looking good. That their new layout was actually designed by the guy who pits for me at all the VCS races. Hey, I see Tiny. Do we have
Can you hear
audio
me?
from Tiny? Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Hey.
I had to pull the old Windows on my Mac. I had to reboot.
Sometimes you have to do that. I can say I have not rebooted my computer in 3 weeks. So
yeah, I probably am the same. Yeah. So welcome, guys. Sorry for the crazy technology. Just we were talking along and it just died. So yeah. It is it's been a week. So
yeah.
I've been going from 7 till 10, 11, 12 o'clock every day for 2 weeks. So, but how'd you guys' race go last weekend, Josh?
Went pretty good. We also ran into technical difficulty with our amplifier in the booth going out, but other than that, we had a decent turnout, and I would say the track held up great, but it totally didn't because it's been so dry. So,
yeah.
But other than the track blowing out, it was a great day of racing, and Brian Misculzi designed the layout, and I can only say it's challenging.
Oh, really?
I heard Butler said it was probably the hardest that he remembers ever having there.
Oh yeah, it's you got to have your timing just right, or it's a crap lap.
Yeah. Well, we
hit it just right, or you can. It'll make you pay, I guess, right?
Hit it just right, or try again next time.
I will say I was glad to see the tabletop in the back corner gone.
Oh, come on now. That was a fun spot.
Oh, it was a blast, but I ended up in the fence 5 out of 10 laps.
Inside or outside to inside, that was the key to that.
Yeah, I don't have the best depth perception. It was hard to figure that out.
Tim said that he couldn't run his battery charger, or it broke the something.
Oh yeah, at the
timing loop.
Yeah, at the end of last season, we were missing laps because the frequency on our decoder was over 100, and we couldn't find it. So like, I dug the whole loop up and everything before the race, and redid the connections and like isolated the coax cable, and the frequency was perfect. It was like 17, and then like Friday open practice, it was over 100 again. And I'm like, what in the world's going on? So we like started unplugging things, and it was Tim's charger putting dirty frequency into the loop.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
So I guess Tim needs to provide his own power next time.
He can only
Well-
run nitro.
Yeah. Well, his charger was, I guess something inside of it went wrong, and it started backfeeding interference into the electrical circuit, which the decoder was also plugged into. So
Well, that's
he just-
crazy.
he just needs a new charger.
Yeah. Well, he was over here yesterday putting in yeoman's work. They raked the whole track by hand, so that we could smooth it all out, and then we put down so much water, and so we now have 4 275s. So what is that? However many that is. That's 550. That's 1,100 gallons.
A lot.
Yeah. So we have to water from 2 different sides of the track because my hose won't reach. I've got a what are those Harbor Freight red hoses? Are they 50 feet? Yeah, they're 50 feet. So a 50-foot hose to the middle of the track won't reach because it's about from the driver's stand, it's about 130 feet deep. And,
Well, that means you can have 2 people watering at the same time now.
Yeah. So we can actually water from corners, 2 corners. Had to set all that stuff up, build another pump setup tonight, and because we couldn't water the back straight or the whoops. So yeah. But yeah, they're actually out there putting pipe down right now. Jason Mallory's here, and Travis Witt's here, and Jason Butler. Well, they might all be gone now because it's dark outside now. But yeah, they're probably gone now. But I was expecting like, oh, we'll come over at 5, we'll throw down pipe, and then I'll come in at 7. Yeah, at 7:50. Chris is calling me on my phone. I'm like, dude, I'm in the middle of it. I can't right now. And then I was like, oh, it's 7:50. It's 10 minutes before the podcast.
I was like, well, I'm about to do this solo, and 5 minutes before, here he comes.
I was running in the house. So yeah. So yeah. But
Let's talk more VCS.
Yeah, let's talk VCS. So so I'm what, 2 years into racing. I guess this is my third year. The funny how I got into racing was the second. Well, I bought one little Traxxas, and would play with it with the dogs. And then I went to Hobbytown in Fredericksburg to buy another one so that we could have 2, because I built this little itty bitty track way out back on my property. And I went to buy the second Traxxas Rustler, and I went in the bathroom, and like in the bathroom, it's like all these posters from Backyard Nats, all the years of Powerline. I guess you know that, huh, Josh? Can you hear me? Did I lose you? Can you hear me, Chris?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me, Brian?
Yeah, I got the time.
All right, we lost Josh. Oh,
Right.
Josh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back. I don't know.
Oh,
what
okay.
happened. It was just like goodbye.
Yeah. So what I was saying, when I first started and I went to Hobbytown to buy a second Traxxas Rustler, I went in the bathroom, and it's like all the posters for all of the Backyard Nats at Powerline. So I was like, oh, I got to find this Powerline with this famous track. I gotta get into racing. And so I found you guys on Facebook, and then found Adrenaline, and got there. So what why don't you give us one of you guys, both of you guys, give us like the history. How long's VCS been around that you know of? How long you guys been involved? Just kind of give us a little rundown of what you know of the history of VCS. You've been involved since the beginning, Josh?
Yeah, I'm one of the founders, and I originally had the idea in 2018. Like, if you look on our Facebook, it says like created in 2018, but didn't really, pursue it too much. And then believe, one day we're all, hanging out at the track, and we're like, we should start a series. And then that was when, like, I believe the first VCS, it was myself, Rusty, Stacy, uh, Brandon Swisher, and Rick Blunt, and one or two other people, but we all formed like a board, and we had lots of meetings and stuff, trying to figure out how we want to do it. And then once we laid down the groundworks, you could say, then we started reaching out to tracks, seeing if they wanted to participate, and then it's kind of just been snowballing from there. We try to change a few things or add a few things every year to change it up, or to grow. So
Anything new this year other than the new track, other than adding Lynchburg?
me and Brian worked in the off season on creating the racer loyalty program and redoing the VIP raffle, because everybody has a busy summer. Summertime, people want to do things, so to make it so everybody can have a chance, like, we reworked the VIP, and then we added the racer loyalty program, where if you attend consecutive events, you would get a discount on your entry fees. And that's it for this year. But
Saving money on entry fees is always fun.
yeah,
What's your oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's the big VIP? You got any big things that you're gonna be?
I'll have to turn you over to Brian for that, because he is the man behind the scenes that makes all that happen. So
Yeah, so I guess the biggest thing is, right, we've been very fortunate to have sponsors donate a lot of door prizes that we raffle off right at each round. And
Everybody else
then
is Brian? Or was it just me?
I hear, huh?
You hear me?
You guys here?
I can hear him.
Okay, I'll keep going.
What is
up with
audio tonight?
I guess at the VIP, right, raffle with the bigger items, we have vehicle kits, engines, electronic systems, batteries, right? We try and hold some of the bigger prizes for the end. And with the new VIP system, the plan is every race you attend, you'll get a VIP ticket, right? If you attend all the rounds, it'll be like a double bonus, where you'll get double the amount of tickets for each round you attended.
Okay.
Everybody goes in, right? You have to be in attendance at that last round to have a chance to win the VIP prizes. And there's some pretty nice prizes there at the end that hopefully those that spend their time and money kind of coming, maybe at the end of the season, it'll reward them with something nice to build a new kit for the next season, or win that engine that might be worn out from this season, right, going into the next. Very fortunate for all the sponsors that have come on board and supported the series for consecutive years, right? We have title sponsors, we have different levels of sponsorship from these companies, right? So we have, I think, title sponsor, VP Racing Fuel, Z Batteries, platinum sponsor. We have Team Associated Reedy. I could go down the list here, but really we owe these companies a big thank you for stepping up.
You're the one who does. You're the one who I was the one talking with all these companies and convincing them to come on board. I've been doing that for many years, and it's no easy task. I mean,
no, sir. I mean, you're constantly knocking on their doors, essentially going, "Hey, this is what we're doing. This is what we're trying to do, and give back to the racers, right? To get them out here to spend money to buy product and keep racing to keep your company going. And would you like to donate and help us out to help you out?
Yeah,
and
I'm fortunate.
In return, we'll try and give you some free PR, right? And make a post tagging your company in there to say, hey, this is what you could possibly win at each round, right? As we divide it out by the 6 different rounds, and without them, I don't think this would be successful, right? So thanks to them.
You got the raffle bandit in there.
Yep.
Right as you said something about door prizes.
Bring
But
all
yeah,
those
I've
dollars,
been-
man. So that's another
I've-
thing, right? So with each race entry, you get a ticket that goes in, right, for the door prizes for each round. But then additionally, we sell raffle tickets at $1 a piece, or we might even go to like, hey, an arm's length for 20. And that all goes to the track that day at that event to help the track out.
Yeah, y'all had Justin, I heard engine.
All
We
right.
could
Can you guys hear me now?
I can.
we
It
got
just
you,
sounds
Tony. You got
muffled,
us?
but
We had to change everything up. I don't know if this is audio is going to work, but
we can hear you. That's all that matters.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to switch the whole new my beats because I lost audio again. This is Gremlins on top of Gremlins.
No, you're
love
good. We're
it.
keeping it going for you here, right? We're doing the
Yeah.
talking while you're resetting.
So I have no clue what the VIP is going to be this year because I missed all that. So I'll be surprised that I asked the question and then didn't stick around.
It's everybody's gonna be surprised. He was very vague.
Okay. All right. So I didn't miss
Yep.
anything. All right, cool.
No,
Yeah.
not really.
We can't
All right.
spoil it.
Yeah, you can't spoil it, but he's very vague, but it's gonna be some good stuff.
He
Much
said
better.
kits, engines, and electronics. I mean, we
Oh,
can't give
okay.
you.
Cool. All right. Well, so we talked about this year. You talk about any other changes, just the VIP stuff, and then the new track. So have you guys been down to? Has anybody been to Lynchburg? Looks like they put a lot of work in this year. From what I saw, the pictures from last year to this year.
I have not been there. It'll be my first time coming up May 30th. Well, actually, I'm going to go down Friday night to get set up and stuff. And then they've also brought me on as their race director due to theirs retiring.
Oh, fun.
So
Yeah.
much for you retiring this year, right?
Yeah, it's okay though. Like they're in a tight spot, so I'm going to help them out. But
When before Chris came on board as art race director, I was like, hey, Josh, you looking to do some race directing? He was like, yeah, I'm retiring myself. I'm going to get somebody else to race direct. Yeah. How'd that work out for you?
So do you have is there a new race director at Powerline, or did you end up having to do last Saturday?
oh, I'm still going to direct at Powerline. That's
Brian raised his hand.
yeah. Brian filled in when I was running Nitro, but yeah, I'm still going to do Powerline, but I'm just trying to retire from like travel race directing because my race results were suffering because I couldn't focus on anything but race directing. So.
Yeah.
It's one or the other. I don't think you can do both well.
Well, I tried to do both, and the racing. I hope I did a good job directing, but I definitely didn't do a good job racing. So.
Yeah, I'll be luckily I got a pretty decent pit crew, so I'll be up on the booth at Truth and still racing some nitro buggy, so we'll figure it out.
Right.
All right. So quick question, or not quick question, but question for each of you individually. I know a little bit of Josh's backstory about being a professional freestyle BMX kid, national champion, world champion, intergalactic champion. What I don't know.
Intergalactic champion.
I know he used to race BMX. So why don't you give me your backstory of like how you got into RC? What'd you do before that? I know your dad's been racing a long time, so give us the story.
All right. Well, I only dabbled in BMX and BMX racing, and then also I raced go-karts for like a very short time. But all that was going on while I was still racing RC. I started racing RC when with my dad when I was 4 years old, and I took a little hiatus during my teenage years, to do teenager things, but I've been back in it for almost 10 years now. So. total years racing, I'd say like 25.
Wow.
Always off road. You guys do anything else?
I started actually with on road at Brown Brother Hobbies in Dumfries, Virginia. So
Was that
I
indoor?
remember. They did both. We did. They have like the tiniest indoor carpet track in the back of a machine shop for
Mhm.
Wednesday nights, and then we did parking lot racing on Saturdays.
I did a lot of very competitive on-road racing and carpet on road. I did snowbirds and all that stuff a couple years, but I have had more fun parking lot racing when it comes to on-road than ever on carpet.
Right.
So, all right, now your turn, The Miz. Give us your story.
Yeah.
So I was that kid that had all the Tyco toys from Christmas growing up, thinking they were the best RC cars in the world, right? And then eventually found RC Car Action magazine at a bookstore one time. I was like, oh wow, these are what real RC cars are supposed to look like. So I was dreaming for a couple years, right? And eventually, I think it was in like 2002, I ordered a RC10 GT from like Tower Hobbies. It was a ready to run. I just got it to bash around in the yard and like, hey, I got a real RC car finally, right? Thought I was living large. And there used to be Doug's Hobby Shop in Waldorf, and they had an on-road track and an off-road track before I got into it, but the off-road track closed. Well, they ended up opening a second location in like 2000 and I think it was 2 or 2003 in Hollywood, Maryland. And I went over there and I was, in and out of the store, and they were looking for help. They were trying to build a track out back, and I ended up, on my weekends or free time, I'd go over there and help them build it. And they had a big opening day thing. The local radio station came down, and that's how I kind of got into it. I was spending most of my time there on a Saturday, learning how to race, learning how to break stuff, and spend more money like everybody else that starts out, right? I think I spent more time fixing stuff than actually driving. And then figured out, hey, there's other tracks around the area. I think there was one in Pasadena, Maryland, and made a trek up there one time and checked it out and got the bug and have been in it ever since. So I guess this is what, year 24 or something like that, since 2002.
Wow.
Took a little hiatus there when my first son was born when he was about 5 or 6 years old for about 2 or 3 years, and then got back in pretty heavy in like 2021 time frame until now. So previously, I guess I helped out Roar Region 2. We did a similar series like this, right, where we would go from track to track, but it was all of Region 2, not just the state of Virginia, right? And it would be, the same type of thing where you'd hit 5 of 6 and you'd crown a champion, and we had door prizes at every round too. So I was kind of helping out the region director do that, and then became the region director at one point when that person went on and became the Roar president, and kind of just, got to the point where life took over for a little while and RC racing took a back seat, but never really got out of it. I don't think I ever will. I'm a Toys R Us kid, right? Never going to grow up. So here I am doing it. So my oldest, who's now 14, has been doing it since he was like 6 or 7. He's gotten pretty good. He actually just beat me Saturday at Powerline, and everybody actually. So I'm pretty proud of that, right? Trying to help develop him, and I got a younger son that's 7, and he's at the point now where he's out there every day and get his hand on a controller, right? Trying to do it. So my big thing is how can I help racing and how can I help other people, right? I've been fortunate to be sponsored by a couple companies over the years that have, helped ease the pain of purchasing all this stuff because nothing's cheap. So thanks to everybody that's, supported me over the years to get me to the places here, help other people in my family. So it's been a good ride. It's been a good thing, right, to teach the kids, right, mechanical ability. You're up there driving emotions, right? Like, hey, I want to do good, but I didn't, right? So there's a lot of lessons you can learn through all this, and it's not just about the racing, but the biggest thing is go out there and have fun and help those that are struggling, right? So over the years, I've got to go and travel to some cool places, different tracks, meet some people, right? And really have made some lifelong friends in here that I stay in contact with every day because of RC. So it's been good.
That's cool. Yeah, that's one of the things that I really appreciate about the hobby in general. It's, you can show up throw a table down and put your stuff on it. And within 15 minutes, if you have any kind of personality, you can have 15 new friends because, everybody's generally helpful. And, I race big cars for a couple of years and road race big, full-size cars. And it was really hard to kind of crack into the scene, and, I made some friends, but literally the first time I ever raced at Powerline, I pitted next to Jose Zayas, and I was running TLR. He had TLR, and he just ended up pitting next to me. We pitted right there under the I don't know what you guys call that, the porch, the that one little piece of covered pit area there with power. And
walking from the power line to the track. That spot. Yeah.
Yeah. And so we pitted right there. Actually, I'm trying to think. You guys might have pitted behind me, Brian. I think you guys were there too. I think you and Leighton were right behind me. And but yeah, everybody was just like super helpful. And I feel like I met everybody in the first race weekend. Been hooked ever since. But yeah, it's super, super helpful. One of the things I like about it is helping other people out. I don't know anything, but it's like, honestly, you always know something more than somebody else. You know what I mean? There's always somebody you can help, whether it's, you don't have to be an expert driver to be able to help somebody else out, so it's really cool there. So, but
Becky says, "Hey."
Becky with Hot Mess Concessions,
Yeah. She asked if she could. She asked if she can come in, and I said no. But
she came in virtually.
Yeah, she's on the chat. But
yeah, Chris, I just realized we have to check that. We have to change the format on Instagram. All you can see is our noses and below. When we go 4 up, yeah, we have to talk down like this because yeah, we can see. What's crazy is you can see both Josh and Brian very well, but the top of we're like squished down like this big. So we have to fix that.
Yeah, I see it there, top left on my screen. It looks like it's cutting your heads off.
Yeah. Well, Chris's camera is so cool that it like tracks him and zooms in and does all this like cool stuff. But when he does, it dips him out of the picture on Instagram. So
yeah, my wife spoiled me rotten for my birthday. So
we're figuring it out.
You can't pick Powerline because that would be biased. But what track are you looking forward to hitting this year for VCS the most, aside from Powerline?
I'm looking forward to Lynchburg because they're new to the series. But besides Powerline and Lynchburg, I always love going to the tilt yard. So that's my pick.
That track looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
Looks like Homer and I think Joe was helping him out. They fixed up pit lane. They fixed up the driver stand. I'm looking forward to
a whole bunch of work.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hitting the tilt yard this year. We're going there in what, July?
Yeah.
August? Oh, July.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Brian? Where'd he go?
He clicked off.
There I am.
Hey, he's back.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking out Lynchburg, right? They're a new track, and they've put in a lot of work to try and host one of these rounds, right? So that was something they approached us, 2 years ago, and it was like, hey, we need to have these things in place to be able to do it, right? Pit lane, power, stuff like that. So they've put in a lot of work. So excited to go check it out and support it. Everybody's got to go to the Tilt-A-World one time, right? So I would say the Tilt Yard is probably the one I always look forward to, and Homer always does his magic with the dirt over there, which is crazy.
Yeah, we had last year had a monsoon, and then by main time we had a really nice track just from people running on it.
Oh yeah.
had the amount of grip we ended up having by the end by main time was insane.
You guys got any new G Wiz for this year? You guys all running the same cars? No big changes? Same tires, all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm pretty much locked in with all the same stuff.
Are you J Concepts?
Yes, sir.
And then Josh, you're AKA still?
Yeah, I'm still locked in with everybody that's been supporting me for the last couple of years. Associated, aka.
Nice.
Yeah. Great companies. Should check them
Yeah.
out.
It's,
Give them the plug. I like it.
Yeah. If you want to try
Yeah.
extra tires, come see me. I'll let you try it.
Yeah, I remember seeing pictures of Bryce's buggy after the first time he was on the track, that VCS, when it was mud. Like, you couldn't even tell that there were rubber. There was just solid mud on the tires. Oh, we lost Chris.
Oh,
And
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. He disappeared for a second. He went all AI for a second.
That race required so much cleaning afterwards.
does anybody else hear the chirping sound, or is that just me?
It's my dog.
I guess it's just me, but somebody's mic is chirping.
No, you still hear it?
I don't know.
It stops now, so
It might have been
fixed it.
It might have been my dog. He was back there making his little whiny noise.
Yeah, so let's see what else is big for this year. I'm actually pretty excited. We're going to do double headers. So whenever VCS comes to our track, we're going to be racing VCS on Saturday, and then we're going to race one of our points races on Sunday. So you get to come and 2 different races, but whole weekend of racing. And we put in a new driveway in the back of the property, so we can bring trailers in and park out back and pit with trailers or tents or whatever you want out back. So we got some good parking out there. And then for those that are close, we have indoor pitting in the shop, and we put in some cameras. And so if people want to leave their stuff, it's there'll be good security there. So the trailer or the shop will get locked up at night, and there'll be the whole shop will be covered with cameras. So people, hopefully they feel, comfortable leaving some stuff if they want to overnight. So trying to make it work for people to be able to do the 2-day races. So.
Well, if
excited.
someone does come on the property, your 6 dogs will just go nuts.
Oh no, I'm not worried about. I'm just worried about people feeling like they can't leave. I mean, you might not leave everything, but if they want to leave stuff, it'll be secure. So
I'm excited for a doubleheader weekend. I tried to pull it off last year doing Rusty's and Thunder Alley because they're only 45 minutes apart, but it didn't work out for me.
I did that one year, or the first year, where I did Powerline and then Adrenaline the next day. Went straight when I was pitting in the trailer and sleeping in the trailer. Leave right from Powerline and go straight to Adrenaline for a Sunday race a couple years ago. So. But got any questions from the peanut gallery? We got some of the homies on chat.
I'm looking.
Isaiah.
I have seen Isaiah. He's been in the chat on all the podcasts. He's been very active with the Truth Motorsports page. I'm looking forward to seeing him running some off road. He's huge in the drift scene here in Hampton Roads. I'm pretty sure he's gone up to like Key City and Adrenaline doing some comping up there. but it's gonna be fun seeing him do some base scale racing this year.
That's awesome. Yeah, he's been definitely tuning in for all the podcasts, commenting on all the stuff. So super excited to meet him. So, but yeah, I know it's going to be tough this weekend for some folks with Mother's Day, but hopefully some people will be able to get out and check us out this weekend and get us prepped for the BCS race.
Race day is Saturday. Mother's Day is Sunday. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Bring your mother out to get her into RC racing.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
my mom.
What a Mother's Day gift, Mom! You're getting an RC car.
Exactly. Hey, and you know what? We actually have some. So we got the hobby shop stocked up. So we have some truggy kits. We have a short course, and so yeah, we can hook you up. We got radios. We got ESC batteries, motors. We got
It's
everything.
funny. I've gotten texts from my mom before. She goes, "Hey, I want to come see you racing. When and where?" I'm like, it's about 3 hours away." She's like, "Oh."
Yeah, she's like, nah, not that much. I don't want to see that much.
Like, here's the live RC link. There's video.
Yeah, we'll have video this year too. So
Bring your mom to race day.
yeah, exactly. What better way to celebrate Mother's Day? So got Mo Battle in the house. Mo Battle.
What's up, Mo?
I think we need to have a repeat with Mo and Anthony throwing it down this weekend.
Oh, you want to do a money race at Truth?
Yeah, we need to have a money race. You guys in? I think that's out on video, right? I think that's out on YouTube somewhere in the YouTube land.
Anthony can participate, but somebody else has to either work he's got to do a companion race. Someone else works the throttle and he can do the steering, or vice versa.
Yeah. You guys used to do some of that stuff. You guys still doing that at is that just Backyard Nats that you guys do those extra races?
The expedition races?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are usually always a hit. We do like one-handed, the 50-50 race, last man standing.
Yeah.
If there's enough nitros, we do like a pit stop challenge.
When we were doing
we do the relay race where you use 3 cars to do 1 lap. Lots of
when I was racing monster trucks, usually the first night of World Finals, we would do like the buddy race. And then we also did like one where one person would be driving with a bag over their head and the other person had to give them directions.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What, you guys, didn't we do that where somebody faced the wrong direction or something? Did you guys do that, Josh? Or was that adrenaline?
What do you mean by wrong direction?
Like somebody faced away from the track and the other person had to like give them directions. So I saw that somewhere.
Oh, no, that wasn't us.
Yeah. But I remember somebody tried that where it was like, maybe it was one of Rob's races. I don't remember, but it was or maybe it was just talked about, but yeah, the driver, the person with the controller had to face away from the track. And then the other person had to give like verbal directions.
I think that was adrenaline. Yeah.
I remember something. So we
you had to like tell them like turn left, give it gas.
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
It was really funny.
That was chaos. Yeah.
When I did one of those, it was the guy that was gave the directions, and I had my partner was driving, and he picked a car where the reverse didn't work. Because racing monster trucks, we'd show up with anything from 10 to 12 cars, and he was just like, I'm gonna pick this one, and just that was the one where reverse is like, I don't want to work today.
Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, I think you would need reverse for that. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's cool. Well, we got 5 minutes left. Anybody got anything? Did we miss anything?
No, I guess just let everybody know, right? The first VCS is kicking off on May 30th at Lynchburg RC down there in Virginia. There'll be Friday practice, and look forward to seeing everybody make the trek down and support the new track down there, and ready to get this thing going.
Actually, Chris, can you bring up the whole schedule? Let's just preview the whole schedule for everybody and let everybody know about it. So you can pull it up on your Kyosho screen.
We will pull up. You have a post somewhere on VCS page.
That'd be good. Show the whole schedule.
Yeah.
There it
if you
is.
go to the VCS page, I think it's pinned maybe.
Yeah, it's a pinned post.
There we go.
All right, there we go.
2026 season. Lynchburg on the 30th. Then we got doubleheader weekend at Truth, June 27th. We'll hit Tail Yards in August. Okay, so I had that one backwards. Adrenaline's in July. I'm just hoping the heat's a little better this year for Adrenaline. That was probably the hottest race of the year last year.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, and then Powerline on the 26th, and then another double championship weekend. So it'll be the championship for VCS on Saturday, and then our championship will be the 25th. So another doubleheader. So every VCS is a doubleheader. So
at Truth.
Yeah, at Truth. Yeah, sorry, at Truth. Make sure that people don't think that's for every track.
Yeah, show up Sunday Lynchburg. Hey, I heard y'all were racing again.
Yeah. So, but who knows? Maybe that'll start being a thing. People are, But all right. Well, we really appreciate you guys joining us for season 2, episode 3, with all of our crazy audio problems.
Hey, speaking of the VIP raffle, where's my proof that I get all my races free this year? Who just cut out? Did I? Hello?
I heard him. What was it again? I was hearing you.
I was asking Josh, where's my little thing that tells, because I won the free entry all year.
Can you hear him, Josh?
No, only person I can hear is you right now, Tiny.
Oh, that's crazy. He said where he won the free entry last year.
Yeah, for the whole year.
Oh yeah, he won the season pass. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
do I get something fancy?
Anybody but you right now. That's crazy.
That's crazy. This is the weirdest audio night ever. I don't know what's going on. So.
Yeah, I was like sitting here. I'm like, why is it so silent? And I can only hear you.
Because he was talking. Yeah, I don't know what's up. We all need to reboot our computers.
Apparently,
I'm on my
phone. The raffle bandit raffles, baby. Bring that money.
Oh, there's Brian.
Oh, that's right. Anthony got the other season pass.
Oh, did he? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think me and Anthony got the season passes. So
I still can't hear
fun.
Chris. So.
Yeah, I'll translate. Chris said that I was the best and that he really wishes he was as cool as me. And he said really what he wanted was a beard that was as cool as mine. And but yeah, other than that, I was his favorite. So.
I could hear Chris, and I agree with what Tiny said. That's exactly what Chris
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. I was oh, here he goes. He's about to call me out. So, all right. Well, we are, there you go. Hamburgers and hot dogs. Becky and Hot Mess will be there for the hot dogs. So, all right. Well, we look forward to seeing those of you guys who can make it out next weekend. If not, we will see you at Lynchburg on the, remind me, because I suck at names.
30th.
The 30th. All right. All right. Well, we are going to wrap this baby up. And like always, we will see you guys at the track.
All right. Thanks for
Freedom out, freedom out, freedom out! Down and quiet!